And this song was written long before all that disruption began over in places like Egypt and Yemen. And it's actually, the original piece of it was inspired by a guy who kind of accosted me down on the Riverwalk about maybe 15, 18 years ago, trying to save my soul, and what I was interested in doing was getting some sun for the 15 minutes I had out of my office. So that little piece kind of stuck with me. And all the interesting little philosophical debates that I have with people kind of all hit home all at once. I got tired of people telling me that their way is the only way to get from point A to point B, or from Alpha to Omega, or from wherever it is you're traveling to. We got a lot of that going on in politics these days, where people are digging their heels in and saying, I'm not going to compromise, it's my way or the highway. And you see where that has led us. So it's my general philosophy that there are 1,000 ways to accomplish what you need to accomplish. All you need to do is to think about them, be reasonable, and get to where you're going. So the song is called 1,000 Doors. You want to have your soul saved? The stranger said to me, there's only one way from here to the light that'll set your spirit free. Must be crowded on that road, I said, be it dirt or sand or gravel. The way that I prefer for me is the one less traveled. The road that I prefer for me is the one less traveled. If you want to go to paradise for all eternity, I've got this book of rules that you must follow, brother, don't you see? I cannot go your way, my friend, your faith has made you blind. Do you really think you're smart enough to know God's mind? Do you really think you're smart enough to know God's mind? Must be 1,000 million songs, a million dances, a billion ways to live, or maybe more, can only be just one, must be 1,000 doors. Might be walking down a dusty road, faces covered by a veil. Never learned to read, never learned to write. Your fault, you weren't born male. Might be bound in chains of disbelief, stunned to silence by the sight. When wisdom comes around to take the measure of a man, will you stand your ground and fight? Wisdom finally finds you, you stand your ground and fight. Must be 1,000 doors, 1,000 answers, a million songs, a million dances, a billion ways to live. Must be 1,000 doors. striped suit success, over the mountaintop with your hand held out to comfort your distress. You can line them up and lay them down and send them back again. Or you can stand up on your own 2 feet, take your country back again. You can rise up in your own way, take it back again. Must be 1,000 doors, 1,000 answers, 1,000,000 songs, 1,000,000 dances, 1,000,000,000 ways to live. Maybe more, can only be just one. Must be 1,000 doors. Can only be just one. Must be 1,000 doors.